I think if you don't live life with aspirations, you don't truly start living. When I think about the future of my business, and as a photographer, a storyteller, and someone really deeply involved with the outdoors, I hope to continue to tell stories and connect people with the places around them. I think, especially with our generation, as we move forward, there will be so many people that are ingrained into technology, into their phones, and don't stop to look at the world around them. And there are so many amazing stories, spectacular people, wild places that need to be talked about. My name is Caden Connelly. I'm a senior in Engler. I'm from Lincoln, Nebraska, and run Living Wild Media Company. Even though I've been around cameras and wildlife my entire life, I didn't try to commercialize that business until I was a junior in college. And so throughout the past year, I've been using Living Wild Media to explore customer work throughout the outdoor space when it comes to product photography, service photography, and honestly just doing cool stuff in the outdoors and capturing it with the camera. I really want to take this a lot further. For the past 4 years, I've been working for a conservation photography and videography company. It has been a great experience. I get to see the impact that storytelling has on our environment and all the people involved, and it's something that I love to do and hope to continue for the rest of my life. When I was a sophomore in the Engler program, I met a person named Caden Connelly. He's an alumni. And after a conversation about some of the aspirations that I had for that following year, he looked at me and told me, all right, within the next week, have X, Y, and Z done. And it kind of took me back because nobody had ever presented life in that manner of, all right, if you want to do something, go out and get it. And that was a big switch in my entrepreneurial journey, that the world is at my fingertips, especially as a young person in college. It's so spectacular, all the things that you are able to accomplish. And so that was a big driver of, all right, I want to do something. I'm going to take the leap. I might fail, but it's going to be really fun, and it might be a cool story and maybe some success in the future. The project that matters the most for me throughout my time in Engler came my sophomore year when I started a philanthropy called Chasing a Cure. When I was 17, I was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and during that time, I had some really visceral experiences in children's hospitals and with medical organizations that showed me what life was like for people throughout our state living with pediatric cancer or having a lot of medical issues. And that prompted me to try to raise funds to support some of those people that were really struggling during a really, really hard time in their life. And that was such a rewarding process to go from sitting in the waiting rooms with people who were just like me and struggling to being able to give back to that community that supported me so much through that really difficult time in my life. And so all in all, that started me on my entrepreneurial journey and has given me back so much, and I'm so grateful for the community that I built throughout that process. I think there's a lot of things that drive me to pursue my goals, but ultimately the investment that people in my life have made within me. My parents, first and foremost, have given me so many opportunities. They work so hard to present me with a life that they want me to succeed, they want me to live. And so giving back on that investment that they have given me, teachers, friends, other family members, so many people have spent time trying to help me grow as a human being, and I think it's really critical that I recognize that and I move forward. I think the coolest place and or experience of my life came from traveling abroad in South Africa, Botswana, and Namibia. I was kind of traversing my way between those 3 countries, getting different experiences with different people. And I spent a lot of time with myself, and I got to meet so many spectacular human beings that lived a wildly different life and had wildly different perspectives and experiences than I did. And when I had that time to reflect and learn and just grow as a human being, I think a lot of my perspective on the world changed, and a lot of perspective on how I want to live my life changed. And so being able to kind of hitchhike my way through Southern Africa, have some crazy experiences, get charged by hippos, watch baby elephants learn how to live within their herd, see lions, leopards, and so many spectacular human beings, religions, ways of life. All of that has led me to grow and be a more well-rounded human being. And I think that's the ultimate goal. I think we are global citizens, first and foremost, and there's so many spectacular people out there. And being able to uncover just a sliver of that during my time in college has been insanely rewarding. If I take anything away from Engler, it would be to work really hard and have big dreams. When I think about the people that have influenced me during my time in college, I have to recognize just the greater Engler community. There's a slogan in Engler: we build people that build businesses that build communities. And the community aspect of our program is so strong. And it was so apparent even the first day in 101 when I stepped into the Engler space that this was a place where people worked really hard and cared about each other. And as I've gone through 4 years of college, I haven't found anything remotely close to the family that Engler has created. And I can't wait for the future of my business. I know it's only going to lead to more amazing stories, awesome life experiences, and really beautiful connections.